In this segment of City Beat, we meet the person responsible for economic development in the city of Arvada. Hazel Hartbarger was recently honored by the Arvada Chamber of Commerce for her leadership.
Hazel, on behalf of the Arvada Chamber of Commerce, Board of Directors, and our membership, I'm pleased to present you with our 4th Pioneer Award.
At its annual dinner in January, the Chamber honored Hazel Hartbarger with the award, recognizing her as a pioneer in her profession, a visionary, and a valued member of the community. Words and sentiments echoed by many.
Hazel is, as a human resource and a staffer for the city, as a resident of the city, just an extraordinary treasure.
She's just always there with a kind word and a helping hand and very sound, sage advice.
Arvada has become known as being very pro-business, and the way that we accomplish it has a lot to do with the way Hazel does her job.
Kind words flow easily when speaking of Hazel Hartbarger. Since joining the Arvada Economic Development Association in 1993, Hazel has quietly crafted her role, but her accomplishments in business retention and attraction speak volumes.
People come to us and ask us, how do you do it? And you know, if imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, then I think we've achieved it, because she is out talking to people all the time who want to know what our formula is.
She has been called the heart and soul of Ada, a mentor, a catalyst.
She's got a very enviable skill to be able to put people together and get them to work together, and she does it with such compassion and humility and diplomacy that she is very, very effective at what she does.
Consider Sartorius. With a global presence in more than 100 countries, this manufacturing company of precision measuring devices for food and pharmaceuticals faced a turning point in 2008 to close the doors of its 25-year operation in Arvada or to expand here. It chose expansion, largely because Hazel smoothed the way for company execs.
These types of projects don't come around very often, so it's not really my job to know all these subtle nuances, but having somebody like Hazel that knows the ropes and knows how to get things done just makes it that much easier to do business in Arvada.
To lose them would have been devastating for me personally. It is every time we lose a business. They're a great corporate citizen. They serve the community and they provide primary jobs for our citizens. The thought of losing them was just not an option, and we called together our elected officials and community leaders to work with them to keep them here, and thankfully it worked.
But many say it worked because of Hazel. The right words, the right timing, a passionate approach about doing business.
She knows the processes, and between her knowledge and her charisma, she just makes things happen.
Beyond her business sense, Hazel is known to many as a wonderful mentor.
She has been a great mentor to me. When I call her up with a harebrained idea, and she very patiently molds it into something that's actually useful. And I've watched her do that with many people.
That's cute. Yeah, well, when I come in with our staff, it's really scary for them, because when I walk in, I'll say, I had this great idea, and it's,
Hazel is always trying to find a better way of doing things, to be innovative and creative for our businesses. So when she walks into the office and says, I had this idea, we all kind of roll our eyes and go, oh no, what's that project going to be? But it is always a better way, and a way of trying to help our businesses.
but now they're the ones coming in saying, I had this great idea, and we have to try to figure out how to make it work.
Making it work is priority number one for Hartbarger. The result, a community that honors her with a Pioneer Award and many thanks.
She has brought Arvada's reputation and our marketplace to every corner of the state, and in fact into the national scene also. We are extraordinarily lucky to have Hazel.
And in true fashion, when given the last word, Hartbarger, who emphasizes teamwork and shies away from personal attention, always finds a way to turn the focus back to supporting the business community.
I would encourage all of our citizens to support our business community and take care of thanking them and taking care of them in their neighborhood. And they provide jobs, they provide the revenue that supports the services the city provides, and it's really important that we support our business community back.